Niemann, fellow skeptics. Just sure, Lester, the skeptic tank here. Just give another update. For all the years I've been living in Oregon, I'm on my 12th year. Gonna be soon hitting my 13th. I finally got a Christmas tree. I always say I would do that around Christmas time, but thankfully to the folks at Rite Aid, particularly in my neighborhood, scored this. Yes, I know it's not natural, but I live in an apartment. I want these little critters. Now, the product itself isn't bad. What I'm going to talk about is what happened as soon as I opened the box. Unearthed the two pieces, and I'm working through the assembly of this tree. Now, for those who haven't seen it yet, my talk with Netters Network vis-a-vis Troy Pacelli, they were both asking me questions, and in the middle of that interview, I brought up, and this is going to tie into my experience with this. I'll start with this set. So, I'm trying to work with these instructions. Now, I can't complain. I mean, the reason why I'm thanking the dudes at Rite Aid and Dudettes is because it didn't say anything on the bin label about a discount. I think there was a 75% discount on select things. I didn't know that the tree I was about to pay $30 for was 75% off. So I can't complain there. But if not for my persistence, I gotta say, this is much worse than I can ever imagine in terms of instruction sets. I mean, going back to the discussion with Troy and Netter, I had given an example of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich instruction experiment. I mean, I guess you want to save on paper, but there's another side you can put information on. If you really want to save on paper, I suppose you can provide a little QR code on a little card, which links me to a website, maybe not to the manufacturer of the actual product, but maybe to a Rite Aid landing page. And maybe if I were directed to that kind of site, I might be compelled. If it was done well, I might have been directed to the instructional page that may actually have a downloadable PDF, or maybe even if it was in Chinese, say if it did direct to the actual manufacturer, at least we would have seen the movements, because I couldn't make heads or tails. Okay, what determines the bottom end or the top end? And I was just beside myself for that whole time I was trying to put it together. I'm, I mean, I got the first part with the stand, and I'm thinking, um, okay, what am I supposed to do? And going back to the discussion, basically, that peanut butter and jelly sandwich experiment taught us to be more descriptive, more detailed in our providing of instructions, especially in the word form of the explanation. They could have easily given us better pictures, or like I said, if they had directed us to a Rite Aid based page, and embedded in the page would have been like a video clip they would have sent us to. We would have watched it with someone putting the tree together and explaining it in detail how to make sure you set it up correctly. Because I wasn't sure what to do with the stem when I put it together. Like, okay, what do you mean by the branches? Um, I don't get what these arrows are telling me to do. I don't get it. And I don't even know what this thing on the, I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know what that object on the left of that flattening, it looks like a person. So again, if they had directed me to a good landing page, well, maybe I might have been enticed to shop on that web page after I watched the video. If they had placed some good deals on there or products they know that everyone will buy, like, hey, while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and check this product into my cart and so on. But I'm serious. Like, if not for my persistence, I wouldn't have uh, figured it out. And I'll be the first to admit, when I look at what I've assembled, I guess it's far from perfect, but I'll take it because I put the thing together and it hasn't fallen since. And then I'll maybe decorate it when I get back from San Diego. All right. So if you want to know what the finished product looks like, I'm gonna see if I can bring my, so you can see my mess that is my apartment. Okay, you're gonna see the tree. That's the top portion. That's the, and if you want, yeah, that's the tree. You can tell by the window. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the leaves and branches, but there's that. At least it stands up, it hasn't fallen down. I'll deal with the branch configuration later, I guess, when I come back. If I decide to put quick decoratives on it, I'll probably, when I get back from church tonight, I'll probably look into cheap deco. Hopefully, especially either through the Dollar Tree, Quarter Leaf. Yes, the reason why I say Quarter Leaf because things are $1.25 or more, and Joann's. I just got to double check their operating hours. Um, all right. Well, that's my ordeal with the tree. You kind of see what it looks like. And again, until next time, peace out, fellow skeptics. This is like Chin, and I'll catch you all on the other side.